everybody, Ken here, CCG vlog, 4 events this weekend, but it's a weird schedule. Wednesday we have an event, Thursday no event, Friday, Saturday we've got the regular events. So Wednesday, March 1st, it's the start of a new month, which means we've got 10 more qualifiers for the $27,000 free roll, 27.5. I should have made it 27 or 28. The 0.5, the hook is getting me, as it always does, which we'll talk about more about over and under. But it's a new month, so a new points list starts all the way over. We got 10 more qualifiers. We got 20 of the 50 players already qualified in. So if you haven't tried yet, now's the time to do so. It's a brand new month. The points all go back to 0. Everybody starts at square one. The starting line starts tomorrow, Wednesday, March 1st at Over and Under in Chicago. That's Diversey and Halstead. It's a cool location. It's a very cool bar. If you made it out last month, it was a great turnout. It is going to be double points for the Over and Under bar. It's a 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. event. 4 p.m. start. There's only one tournament. It's a 470. It's basically like modeled after the Gold Stack or Gold Strike. So it's a big tournament, but they will take multiple tables, up to 3 tables in that tournament, plus alternates. So it's about what we had last time. It's 40K starting stacks, 470 all day, no add-ons, no break add-ons, no nothing else. And 15-minute levels for the first 10 levels, 20-minute levels after that, and then 30-minute levels at the final table. Should be a good turnout again. Great cash games there. Super fun bar to hang out with. The food is excellent. The drinks are reasonably priced. And parking really isn't that bad right there. So if you're interested in driving into the city tomorrow, come and see us. We'll all be there. Should be a blast. No event on Thursday. We will try to do another podcast. If you didn't catch last week's podcast episode, it's about live streams. Super fun. It was an interesting one. Brandon and I kind of just thought of it on the whim because of a really cool hand that we both had found on social media. So that's how we talked about it. That's how the podcast ideas show up. We just find something on Twitter and we're like, hey, we can talk about that. Should be fun. I think this Thursday, Brandon and I will try to do a little WSOP kind of current recap. We've had some really great finishes by some CCG players and some interesting things. So love to talk about that. So check the podcast out on Thursday. Catch up if you need to. It's really pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Even though I'm on it, I still think it's great. Then we're on to the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, March 3rd, 4th, 5th. March 3rd. Nope, sorry. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Nope, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Pay no attention to me. I'm just telling you what the schedule is, and I'm telling you the wrong dates. Friday, March 3rd, we are going to be at Bella Banquets in Countryside. Great venue. Great cash games. Great deep stacks. Great bird tournaments. The Friday event should be a banger. Saturday, we're going to be the American Legion in Downers Grove. Again, great spot for tournaments. Solidly decent for cash games. Cash games are always really good there in the early part, and they kind of fizzle out. Maybe people like to party in Downers Grove. I don't know what happens, but that's just the spin-off. And then Sunday, we're back at a crowd favorite, the Delta Marriott in Willowbrook. That's the hotel right off of Route 83 off of I-55. Great spot. Should be a really good tournament or good tournaments, good cash games. It's a great lineup for this weekend. Bella Banquets on Friday, American Legion Downers Grove on Saturday, and Delta Marriott in Willowbrook on Sunday. Plus you got the Wednesday event. It's just a juicy weekend. Double events only on Wednesday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are normal events. So come out and see us for all of those. Tournament highlights this weekend. Friday we're going to talk about the PLO game. If you're interested in PLO, hit us up. Text me, social media me, email me, hit me up through the website, whatever the case may be. We'll get you on the list, we'll get you in the game. Should be a great time. Expecting 2 tables at Bella Banquets. Main game and a feeder game. Saturday stacks at the American Legion Downers Grove is probably a rivalry for the Warrenville deep stack in the sense that, you know, Warrenville always gets like 100+ players in the Saturday stack. Downers Grove is a close second. They get a lot of players there. So if you're interested in a nice big tournament for a reasonable buy-in of $120 plus a $10 add-on, 40K in ships, 15 to 30-minute levels. They progress as you get deeper in the tournament, which is what you want. Late registration through the first 10 levels. The bird there is always big on Saturdays. So Saturday is a great tournament spot. Also really good for cash game players. If you haven't qualified cash game players, now's the time. I know a lot of people get freaked out about it. Before we talk about Sunday's great tournament, I know a lot of players get freaked out about the cash game, like, well, I'm already so far behind, I can't catch up, all the regulars are going to get it. Ken's secret tip number 2 of the vlog. A couple weeks ago I did a tournament tip secrets, but cash game secrets, you got 10 regulars, like the big time regulars that come all the time, they're already in. Or they haven't qualified yet, but that's probably neither here nor there. 80% of our regular players that come every day, week in and week out, already qualified. So if you're worried about that, thinking you have no chance to get in, now's the month to start logging some cash game hours. Make sure you register at the bank when you buy your chips and sit in the game. All you gotta do is give the last 4 of your cell phone number. If you've never signed up before, you give your name and your cell phone number, email address, that's it. We don't add you to any email list. It's just in case we can send out the invitations for the free roll. But as long as you got a valid cell phone number and a first and last name, which everybody should have, you're good to go. So it's a great week and weekend to try to get in for cash game players. And again, everybody starts back at 0. You're already fading 10 players that are already in. Don't have to worry about those guys or girls. All right, Sunday we're at the Delta Marriott in Willowbrook. Again, Route 83 and I-55. Great location. You can enter on the side of the building, or you can go in the main lobby, hook a right, come all the way down. You'll see us in there. Great lighting, good drinks, snacks are okay, but they let you order food in there. We're doing a $200 mini mystery. It's going to be a mini mystery structure as well as a regular mystery bounty structure. So it's really right in the middle. Instead of the $250 normal mystery bounty and the $150 mini, we're just gonna bang it out in the middle. $200 buy-in, $10 add-on, get you 40K in chips, 25-minute levels, so you're getting longer levels than your normal mini mystery. Bounties are gonna be anywhere between 25 and 500. Guaranteed 25 bucks up to 500. If we get over 70 players, we'll juice it up and get a 1K in there. But it's got to be over 70 players, so that's really on all you all to figure it out. The more players we get, the bigger the bounties will go. So that's great. What else? That's a noon start for the $200 mini mystery. I think it's a good structure and it's a good kind of middle point. I think that'll be a really big tournament of the weekend as well. A lot of great stuff to do this weekend. If you're playing the WSOP, hit us up on Twitter. Let us know how you're doing. We love sweating our players that come to Charity Poker. I already know 1 ring has been won by a regular CCG player. I will let that person, let them tell the story. I will not steal their thunder. I had a pretty deep run. A couple of other players had a deep run in the same tournament that I was in. It's a great day. It's a great weekend. Excited to see everybody. I will be in Chicago all day on Wednesday, and I will see you this weekend. As always, thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, share us with your friends, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow us on Twitter, listen to the podcast, check out the streams on CCG Poker TV, YouTube, what else we call it. Other than that, thanks for watching. We will see you next time. Bye, everybody.